Good morning, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, this morning with the Orphalese Tarot software, we're going to use the Grunged Waite Tarot, which you can get from the orphalese.net website, created by its resident artist, if you like. They've created a variety of decks, and this is one of them. Okay, the Grunged Waite Tarot. So let's do a bit of a shuffle to begin with. Okay, so we've shuffled, and I'm going to do free selection. I like to do free selection, and then I can sort of just go through. Okay, what do we need to know about today? What's important for us? Okay, first card we have is Judgment. Judgment to me is a resurrection, right? It's an awakening of some sort. Maybe it's about bringing something back into fruition on some level. There is a sense of nakedness, a sense of vulnerability to the situation when you sort of resurrecting your true self, or maybe a relationship is being resurrected in some way. You can sort of become quite vulnerable in that process. Now, the flag there sort of reminds me a little bit of the Red Cross sort of energy. So it tells me it's about healing as well. There's a lot of healing going on. You've got the angel there with the trumpet. So I do get sometimes that he's blowing his own trumpet. Maybe he's watching over or guiding the people to their resurrection or to their awakening on some level. So there's lots of layers to this card depending on what's next. Okay, we've got Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody who's very bold, dynamic, independent, creative, but they're also, being a queen is a very nurturing energy as well. Very nurturing energy. So maybe she's nurturing that creative energy that lies within your vulnerability in some way, or in your healing. The awakening within oneself provides a sense of confidence. Maybe a confidence is awakening within yourself. Okay, so that's kind of interesting this when you look at the cards like that. Oh, card number 3 is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is this guy who's, or this person who's racing into battle. Now, have they made a plan and strategize before racing into battle? Are we racing into the unknown on some level? So maybe it's a reminder to sort of slow down a little bit. Wait a minute, take a breath. You know, you've got this resurrection, you've got this awakening within oneself, you've got this confidence coming into fruition on something. So just be careful you don't race ahead on this idea or perception or this plan that you might have at this time. I think it's time to sort of slow down a little bit, take a breath for a minute. Yes, you can be confident, but you don't need to rush ahead onto this situation. So let's do the 4th card here. I don't know why I'm doing 4 cards at the moment, but 4 cards seem to be quite a big thing. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess can talk about secrets or hidden knowledge or ancient knowledge. Maybe something from the past is coming out into, and you've got the pomegranates there, which talks to me about that fruition coming thing in. You've got the 2 pillars there, which reminds me of sense of balance. You've got the moon there, so you've got that crescent moon. So maybe it's about gaining something or losing something in some way. You've got the sense of study. The Torah or the scroll there could be about some sort of study or some sort of learning, trusting your intuition. The High Priestess can also be about trusting your intuition in the situation here. So you've got this awakening. You've got this possibility of maybe being a little bit vulnerable as you move through this healing process. You become quite bold, quite confident, very creative energy, and you've been reminded to sort of slow down a little bit, take a breath, but you need to trust your intuition in the process as well as you bring things into fruition with a sense of balance. There also is a lot of learning going on in this process as well. So kind of an interesting reading there for us for reflection as we look at these 4 cards: Judgment, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess. Now you might look at these cards and see something a little different. Maybe you've been thinking about your day, this message has come up, or these cards have come up, and you're going, oh, okay, that makes more sense to me if I read the cards this way. And that's okay, because we're all different, we're all individual, and we may see a different message in the cards. Maybe a color stands out. The green for me is very strong here, so there's that healing process. The red's very strong in regards to stimulating your vitality, your energy is kind of strong there as well. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Yellows seem to stand out quite strong as well in a couple of the cards. So you've got that sort of sense of trusting your gut instinct. Again, trusting what you're feeling at the moment, what's important to you is, yeah, maybe something to do with your digestive system is going on here. How do you digest your experiences? Do you rush into something, or do you just take a breath for a minute, look at the knowledge that you're gaining from this situation, and just sort of take a breath for the moment? Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget, check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. And also a big thank you to my Ko-Fi members and supporters. Don't forget, there are discounts. Make sure you check some of the posts there. Check the discounts, the downloads, and let me know how you get on. If there's anything that I can help you with, maybe you're interested in a reading or a healing or something, please let me know. You want to book in quick. So we're getting to the end of the month. Maybe you want to book in a year ahead reading. What's going to happen for you for 2025? There is a service for that on my Ko-Fi shop. Okay, that's it from me. Take care and blessed be.